just is getting too much and I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm just a girl, I'm just feeling overwhelmed. Happy new week, and spend a few days with me as I want to take you guys a little bit on the behind the scenes of like when I create stuff. And I'm going to be creating a lot of content this week, so I thought, do you know what, this is a great time to actually showcase the BTS of like when I create content, etc., or anything new that I've been sent, blah blah blah. Basically, this is the first look that I've done, and it's actually quite late, but I really wanted to finalize this, and it is really, really super cute. I really love it. It's a bit different for me, especially the hair. I've got like a half wig in, and I did this for, I installed this for a different series, and then I styled it for a different series, and then I did my makeup as well as part of the styling series. So you check it out on my TikTok, because that's where you get it first. The Coachella look I want to create involves this piece, and I need to figure out how I'm going to wear this. Let me see. I'm going to test it out now and then I'll come back like that. But you know what, now I'm looking at it, I think it'll be good if I put my hair back, maybe into a ponytail, like this half wig ponytail all the way back, or just my natural hair. I think I might just do my natural hair, you know. I have to look out some more inspos, because the model of this had it is just like a ponytail at the back, so I might just do that with my actual hair, and then I'll have like more gems at the bottom, or maybe I can do like a nice smoky black look. Anyways, I'm really tired. I need to film an elf makeup, not makeup look. I've done the elf samples that I got gifted, and then I filmed everything that I need for TikTok shop, and then I'm going to film, this is the last two, which I'm going to do it now because I'm going to take off my makeup. I've got a job that I need to create for, so, and then I think what I'll do is for my second part of my but then I want it for myself, maybe, well, I can technically post it after they post it, but what if they take long to post it and then it's no longer, do you know what, I'll do it anyway. Or I could go 2 looks and then I can just have this as part of their look as well. I just don't know, I'd rather leave it myself. Do you know what, I will, do you know what, I'll go for what I said I would do. I'm gonna have to look for more info, because I've got this purple look I'm gonna create for a brand that I've got in my head. And then by the time, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just in case it hasn't come out yet when this comes out, but you won't even see it on my page until they post it first anyway. So but yeah, I need to do that first. But then I don't know if I want to use this. Should I use it? I've literally just filmed a bunch of stuff, and it's like I get to keep it after I create the video, you know what I mean? I literally get to keep a £200 wig. And I feel like this week, well, to be honest with you, this like last 2 months have been so mentally draining for me, because like I love my content and everything I'm doing, but every time, like, I love when I create, I love it. Like when I'm in the zone, like ideas, the actual creation, editing, I love it. And I just hate posting, because that's where like the anxiety of like, is it gonna do well, blah blah blah, which 9 out of 10 times is not. But we move, and it's whatever at this point, to be honest. But I keep going and I keep trying, you know what I mean? I'm not a quitter. I just feel like closed door. And being 28, I'll discuss that in another video. I think I kind of, on my YouTube, I want to create like a talk, not podcast, but like advice, life situation, conversation type things. Maybe talk about a little bit about like trending topics and things like that. Maybe a podcast, I don't know, because it'll just be me talking, so I don't really know how that will work. I guess me just giving my opinions about stuff, but let me know if you were interested in that. But I was thinking, just like, it'll be great on YouTube, because I just feel like on TikTok you just can't really express yourself in all types of ways, or really on like those short form platforms. But whilst on YouTube, like, people actually come to see that content if they want it, you know what I mean? Like, I love watching a podcast. One of my favorites is 90s Baby, and I watch that all the time. Anyways, I've rambling about nothing. But yeah, so I really want to, I'm kind of stuck now, because I'm like, I really want to go into creative field, but then that means like minimum wage, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but as well, there's no really other choice, and I want experience. So yeah, I guess it's better than nothing, but I don't know. I'm just feeling very stuck about everything, and I'm just like low mood. You can probably tell, and that's why like I'm not really posting as much of my stuff, because I've stopped posting overall on Instagram, because oh my god, posting on multiple channels is just so long. It is so long, but you know what I mean, I'll catch up there when I'm up for it again, you know what I'm saying? But for now, I've got other things in my mind that I care about and will help me more. It's just, I'm trying to like, you know, like, it's like I'm trying to like unlock this door without any keys, and it's like I'm trying so many different ways, and then hopefully one way will be the way for me to get through it, and that's what I'm doing. But I want to show you guys some of the things that have come in this week for me to create content on. By the time this vlog goes out, I've left my watch on. By the time that this vlog goes out, I should have recorded it and been out. I'm just going to show you one. I'm just going to show you the TikTok stuff. I feel like that's just, I get that quite. Do I have any more things coming on TikTok? I think I filmed everything. Oh, the other things I did film, I've already like, what I've done as well whilst I'm here is anything I've got loads of, or I use it for TikTok and I'll never use it again. I give it away. I created like a little, I definitely need to do an update of content, like content journey update. Yeah, I'll do that on TikTok actually, because it makes more sense, because I always like to update everyone on there. Like I've done it before. So I think I'm going to do my Q1 update, because we're like almost the end of April, mid-April, sorry. We're in mid-April, and you know, but these are some of the things that I've got. And I've got like 1,000 followers, and I said to myself this year that I am not buying any more products unless it's like obviously like I really want to try it, but I'm not buying any more stuff because it just doesn't make any sense, especially as financially, you know what I mean, I'm not there anymore. So obviously I used to just put things like aside, which I still do. So I've been utilizing other platforms to get PR, and I think that is such a hack, especially for a small creator, that people don't actually see like how much they can get. And there's so many websites out there you can dibble and dabble in. And obviously one of my things was to obviously get more PR and stuff. Like when I started, I talked about that, and then now I've got that. And then the next thing is for me to actually get paid, because yeah, PR is great, but let me earn money, because the state of the economy, and I'm still in my 20s. This is what your 20s, 30s are all about. I feel like I'm ready to have fun and have a big girl side hustles, and like, I want to have a main job that brings in the money, so I can actually save for my house, like save from things I want to save for my life. You know what I mean? Like I want a house, I want all this stuff. So let's start saving and building up the portfolio. Anyways, let me show you what I've got. So this is everything. I've already filmed some of the things that came this week as well, but these are the new things that have come through, so you get to see those. I didn't show you the other ones because I've already filmed it now. So, but this is what I need to film the next week, and there's one big one as well, but I'll show you tomorrow because I'll be creating that look tomorrow. So I'll show you, I'll do a little haul of those products. Oh, not those products. Yeah, the whole product, and then like what I created with the brief and everything that I got given. But it's due on Tuesday because you have to do it like for 2 weeks. And usually I would do it within 1 week, but as I said, I've not really been feeling very creative. Not that I'm not creative and not that the ideas are not there. It's just that it is a lot of work, and not to be getting much like, what's the word? Not be getting anything back apart from PR. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit like, because I'm so sorry, but PR will not pay my bills. You know what I mean? Like it's really nice and all, but PR will not pay my bills. For me to actually like build my makeup, that's what I use it for. I think you need to be a bit more strategic about what you need it for, using it to your advantage. What do you need, and especially as a small creator, when you're not on brand radar like that. I got a lip pencil, sorry. I'm not gonna open it, it's just brown. It looks like, let me see, actually let's do a haul. These are so hard to take out, I'm not gonna lie. They're just like stuck in there, which obviously is great for transportation, but it's absolutely crap but when you want to take it out. I'm not gonna lie, I've got this before already, so I just got another one, and it's just like, it's just a nice little brown color. It's like a nice brown liner, really nice, really nice. I pretty much use brown, different shades of browns, or I use purple. That's literally the liners I have, not much else. I would love to try the MAC ones. MAC is on TikTok Shop now, so definitely working towards that. And then I got these two. I got the bronzer duo. I know that they are doing new packaging, so potentially, and I think as of this video, I think they're like selling them for like £12. So I will probably make a video about this, and then I'll talk about that sale happening. But yeah, it's just a bronzer duo, and I got it in tie 90s, which is just like that, and then it looks just like that. And I've got another one already that I use just like that. And I also love the powders for my eyeshadow. I absolutely love it, especially to like diffuse like skin type. I really like it when I do brown shadow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm doing 2 looks tomorrow, and then yeah, I'm doing 2 looks tomorrow. I haven't decided whether I want to go on TikTok live, sorry, on Saturday, Sunday, because I'm just so mentally drained. I'm not gonna lie. And then I've got the loose powder, which is Cara Peach. Again, I've got another one. I think the one I have, to be honest with you, is still quite full, but because I really like it, I've got another one. I bought that one with my own money, but I'm running out, so it's just to stock up on like things like that. The second way that I also get my products is through like agencies as well. So I was sent, I'm not going to show you the card, but I've been sent by this, which is sculpted by Amy, cream cushion. I'm really nervous about it actually, because I don't know if that shade TW. It looks, I love the packaging, it's really nice. It's really nice and sleek. Oh, this is actually bigger than I thought. Ooh, that's really nice. And you press it. I'm pretty sure. Is it press? Oh yeah, it's press. Ooh, nervous. Oh, it's one of those where you can actually like replace. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, you can actually like replace it, and then you don't have to like refill it without. Oh, there it is, and then you open it. I think I'm gonna. I don't want to open it now, but I want to see how much. I want to see if the shade is good. Okay, it doesn't need, like, I'll just read in the brief. It doesn't need me to. It doesn't need me to actually, yeah. This is so weird. Guys, I'm so confused. I know it's like a cushion. It's like a cushion. What's it called? It's like a cushion foundation, but I don't get it. Is it coming out? I can't tell. It seems quite skin-like, which obviously is great, but I'm kind of confused. Cream cushion, and it has SPF 30 in it. It's a weightless foundation, compact powder broad foundation. But is it like a tint? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not seeing it because I'm not applying it with the actual application, so I'd have to see. But so far, oh, that's how it looks like, how it comes out of my hand. But I think the shade match is okay actually, it's not too bad. Maybe, yeah, I think it's okay. I think the shade match is not that bad, but it's just a very interesting texture. But I'm just gonna put everything back. That's really, really nice. And I get to actually branch out to new brands, which one thing I love is like when you do like things more than just TikTok. Like there's loads of agencies out there that you can apply for, honestly, that all over your TikTok, like most times free ones. I saw one and they were saying, yeah, £25 a month so that you can have access to like big brands. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm so sorry. Absolutely not. And do you get chosen for the campaign? What about if you don't get chosen for the campaign? You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous that you want me to pay £25 for a subscription to have PR or work with companies. I don't think you need to do that. But there's so many ones. You can even be like, there's other agencies where like they want you to test the products, you know what I mean? And all you have to do is give your honest opinion. And that's why I also get free things through there. I usually get hair stuff free there. But yeah, I have most of what PR I've gotten recently has been through an agency. And then obviously I do like TikTok. It's a foam cleanser, which is supposed to be like a lightweight hair cleanser, effectively purifies the scalp and removes dirt and buildup without stripping moisture, helps to prevent. I think it's good for like scalp during protective styling. Apply generously around the foam with your hand, gently the foam into your scalp. I think I can't wait to do this because I want to put my hair into a protective style. A really fun protective style this weekend. I have to go on Pinterest and find out, but yeah, like literally these are like, how many? 4 products? Do I have more? I think I've got 4, and 2 of them, not 4, 5 products that have come through, and I said one of them is for a campaign and then the other one is just for TikTok shop, and it isn't like a paid campaign, it's like a PR campaign, which as I said, as a small creator, you always have to think about different ways, because for me, I also reach out to brands as well, and I've had 3 brands I've reached out to have sent me stuff to like a PR, and then as well, it's like a good way for me to like work with the brand and like network in different ways. On TikTok, I reach out to companies because I'm not scared. The worst thing you can get is ignored and a no. I go through agencies, 2 of them, which is like PR / honest reviews, test their stuff, and then either brands reach out to me. So there's 5 ways that I'm able to gain PR, basically, like for free. And I think as a small creator, I'm really like investing in those because of course I would love to get paid, but I'm just being realistic. Even like big creators are complaining about that they don't get paid. So kind of like networking, I'm putting myself out there, and then we'll see whether any of those relationships will be moving forward, I guess, in the end half, where I think is like the busier time for creators. So we shall see. We shall wait and see. And yeah, and I'm really being quite kind to myself because I realized, like, girl, you've only been doing this for August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, basically 9 months. And I've gotten so much PR to the extent where I've even shared it with my family. Like, one of my family members loves skincare, so I know that I have some skincare stuff coming up. So as I said, I test it out. I try to be quite hygienic, so I don't touch my face, whatever. Or sometimes actually I get double of things and I just put it in there and I'll send it to them because I don't really need it. I don't really need it. And anything, especially like things like, and anything like that, really, like I don't really need it because I know what works for my skin. And certain things I'm like, yeah, it's okay, and I'll do the work. I think right now I'm just building up my portfolio and building my relationship with brands, and then we'll go from there. But definitely, like, I am being a bit more strong in terms of when brands do reach out to me or they like my content, whatever, and I am being quite strong in saying that now you need to pay me because you're not running ads on my content that I spend so much time on, like creating, especially two things: hair videos, makeup videos, maybe skincare. I'll be like, fair enough, I don't really put that much work in, you know what I mean? Like, I just show you it and whatever. But when it comes to makeup specifically, that is hours of work. And hair, maybe an hour with hair, but makeup specifically for me is so much like hours of work. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not doing that for free. And with hair as well, unless obviously there's a reason towards it, or I feel like, you know what, it's fair enough. But with hair as well, I'm not doing that. Hair specifically, I'm not doing that for free because it depends on brand. But you basically want me to wash my hair, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that for free. I'll try it out and I might make a video about it, but I'm not then doing it at, like, saying you can have it for free. You can't have it for free. You can't have it for free. It depends. Like, if you give me the products, like the whole range, maybe you can have it organic use for free, but you can't run ads on my content for free. Absolutely not. It's not okay. And as I said, because I'm a small creator, I'm more flexible, but I think it's becoming really ridiculous that everyone's asking for free things when it isn't free. And some of the products are not even worth how much you'll pay me. So no, you cannot do it for free. They're not even like, they're worth like a 50 quid or whatever, or less than 100 quid. Like, that's not, you're not getting that for free. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. It doesn't even equal. You know what I mean? I understand maybe it's worth like hundreds of pounds. Then maybe you can have it for free because, you know, the value of it, but it's not. Some of the stuff is like worth less than £100 and you want me to do a whole, you want me to conceptualize it, you want me to film it, you want me to edit it, you want me to then send it to you for you to then have free product video and then your content, and then you want me to also run ads on me. Absolutely not. It's getting ridiculous. And I've started standing up for myself because a brand has tried to do that for me, and I said, no, take it off. Take it off. It has to make sense. Okay, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, especially if I feel like it will help. For example, like Instagram stuff for me, I will do it, don't try that, but for me, Instagram, I'll probably be like, yeah, sure. If I feel like a brand has got a big Instagram following, I'll probably do that for free, like a collab on there, because I don't have many followers on Instagram. So I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, go on. Like, because it has to make sense. It has to be beneficial for you and me. Also, don't feel like there's so much pressure for you to like do it. You don't have to, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Especially as my career, you're like, oh, there might not be another opportunity like that. You can make opportunities for yourself. You don't have to have that opportunity. You can make that opportunities for yourself. I've literally reached out to brands which I didn't even think would even like say yes to me, and they have. It might have taken them a bit of time, but yeah, I've had brands reach out to me saying, yeah, we're happy to send you stuff or blah blah blah, and see how, you know, whatever, which I'm happy to do that, especially if it's a big brand, as I said. But it's like, I'm willing to hear brands out, and it has to make sense for me. And also, I like to test products before I talk about them. So, and if they don't hear from me or me talk about the products, then it means that either I haven't gotten there yet or I didn't like it. And yeah, or I try to be very fair with brands, especially in that way, because I'm like, I'll figure out how it can work for me, and I'll give you the benefit of that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll try my best to make it fit. You know what I mean? Especially if they give me a whole range. Not everything is going to work for me, but I'll try my best to make it work and to see how, for example, if I did get that, how would I put it in then? How would I get the best results using those products? And that's why it takes me a while to test out. I'm testing out a brand now, just to find the best way for me to do that, basically. Anyways, I've rambled on for half an hour, but yeah, that's everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I am doing my makeup. I think, yeah, and then Sunday as well. But yeah, see you tomorrow. And here is the second look. I put the same head accessory on, which I absolutely love. I think I love this the most. Look at that. Look at those colors. It's giving very much tropical, very much party, you know what I mean? And I really like it. And I got a matching pair of same type of crystal type earrings as well on top, just so that it kind of has a seamless blend in terms of my ear instead of it being blank, which I absolutely love. But I'm so tired. I'm going to finish off my transitions and then it's time for me to bed. exhausted, but I need to just finish off the last bits. I wish I did this earlier so that I could have actually maybe filmed something else, but it's all right. It's okay. I feel like this is enough, you know what I mean? Like a lot of hard work, sweat and tears went into these. I'm gonna film tonight. I'm doing a hair video. That's why my hair's like that, because I'm gonna film later, and I'm gonna do like a makeup look to go with, like a casual makeup look, because I'm kind of like, as spring and summer, as you can see probably the light coming into this house, as spring and summer's coming along, I want to do like more like maybe like cute day party, like casual outings with friends, solo date type of looks. And I'm also introducing, I did my skincare random, so I'm also introducing a little bit about that, because I've finished all my skincare. I haven't been talking about it because I finished a lot of my skincare stuff now. I've been waiting for it to finish so I can actually go and buy stuff that I feel like will actually like do a deeper job. Anyway, last night I made some cookies, and I'm gonna have a bit of that, and I think I want to have my steak with plain rice, broccoli. I need a sauce, garlic sauce maybe. Do I want to cook it? I don't know, girl, but yeah. And I hope you are all enjoying the vlogs. I've had a bit of a hiccup with the vlog, but hopefully this Sunday I should have it. I'm gonna edit that tomorrow and Saturday, or a little bit today as well, but I'm having a little bit of an issue with my computer, and it's really getting on my nerves. It's really affecting me and my homegirls, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited. We'll talk about in my room, girl. Let me just get some food and go. For my food, I'm having curry. What's this? Broccoli. It's like whatever's in the kitchen type of curry, you know what I mean? Whatever's in the fridge. It's got potatoes, it's got aubergines, it's got onion shallots, actually not onion shallots, yeah. It's got lentils, it's got beef. Like I made koftas and they were bad, like dry. So I thought they were right, and I tasted them, I was like, a bit dry. So I just put them in the curry, and it's got coconut milk. And then I got my cookie that I made yesterday. It slaps, and I was shocked because it gives, like, when I was eating it, when I first did it, I was like, it's not really a cookie, but it is low-key. It's like banana cake and a cookie came together. And then I've got orange, which I'm gonna have, and then I've got my big water, which I have not been drinking water, and my body's, oh my God, does not thank me for it. Anyways, back to I thought I'll show you guys all the PR that I've received. By the time that this comes out, I would have edited this anyway, so it's fine, because there's some things in here, like, it's not a secret, it's just like I need to create content on it. I'm gonna create that. For Garnier, I'm gonna use the Shine Coat Smoothing Spray for it today. So everything in this pink thing is always like, you need to create products for you need to get content. What else did I get? I don't really need to like make a video about it, but I have, because I just thought it would be really good. I don't have many skincare stuff, so I've got some hair stuff. So I've got this cream and the serum as well. But I'll have a video coming up on my TikTok, so watch it there. And then I've had some more products. Did I talk about this in my last? I don't know. But basically, I've had some more products from Glisten Cosmetics. I can't wait to show you. I hope I've been working with them, and I hope that they show you my stuff. I don't know when, because it's been a couple of days, and I'm like, when are you gonna show it? Because they haven't been active on that page, so I don't know what's happening. But and then they asked me they said like, oh, like, what else do you want, basically? So they sent me a bunch of stuff, and then they said, oh, what else do you want as part of like working with them, because they like my products, like, oh, what else would you like? And so, do you know, sometimes I'm like, oh damn, I should have asked for more. Cause like, raw, like I was thinking like, oh my God, like it might be too much. And then though I learned they said yeah to everything, I'm like, oh damn, I should ask for more. I really wanted to try their wet liners, so I said that instead of like individual ones, I was like, just give me a set. Yeah, so I got that. Of course, I like gems, so of course I got gems. I really wanted like a makeup. I like with makeup, I like investing in like, when it comes to like my base routine, it's kind of covered because I work with e.l.f. I think it's obvious on my page, like, you know, I'm working with e.l.f., so I'm kind of covered when it comes to like my base stuff. I work with them every month, so it's like that's covered for me. But when it comes to like eyeshadow, that's where like I would spend my own money. So I'm trying to like, whenever I reach out to these kind of like really creative brands, like I want to utilize like your eye stuff a lot. So I got some brushes, because I'm always investing in brushes, and they gave me the eyeshadow brushes, and they were really, really good, to be honest with you. So I was like, yeah, let me get my hands on the face ones as well. But I wish low-key I may have got more eye ones, but it's all right, because I literally I've been gifted 2 sets of eyeshadow brushes, so I should be all right. It's because they get messy quicker. And then I got myself one of these, it's like a sparkle stamp pen waterproof liner. It's like, I think this is what it is. Yeah, it's like a star stamp liner, and I've been seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, I have to get myself them. I just said to them, give me, oh, it's 2 parts, it's 2. I said to them, just give me like bright colors because summer's coming. Oh, it's got a thingy as well. Oh, that's sick. That is so cold. I love that. I just said give me bright colors because summer is coming up, and obviously carnival and stuff. I was thinking like, that's the type of like thinking you need to have as a small creator. You need to think about like, how can you like utilize this opportunity to set you up for the future and the next thing you're trying to do. And that's why, like, yeah, as a small creator, most of the things that you're going to get offered are free. And obviously, like, where you can try to push. Obviously, like, it's also important to like network and stuff. And with certain brands, I feel like there's definitely worth me like sacrificing this pay for a potential if I really impress you, that we can like build something. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. It's like I no longer just want to just have things sent to me just to have it. I kind of want to I kind of want to it be purposeful. Like it has to be beneficial both ways, and it also has to set me up for the next project or anything else I do in the future, or if another creative brand like that comes to me and wants me to create something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's how I think. Anyways, ciao. I got 3 of those. I got orange, pink and yellow, and then I got this blue pen. I feel like I wish I got more of these. I don't know why I just said blue, but I just really wanted blue. Cause I got white and black from when they sent it to me before, but I should have got like green. But then I was like, if I get this, I'm pretty much sorted, to be honest with you, with like all this stuff. And that's why I said blue, because I've got a white one now, which is great. I've been wanting a white line. These eye pencils are so amazing. Like, honestly, I wish I got more. I'm not gonna lie, I got black, white and blue. I wish I got green. I wish I got like so much more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie. I wish I did get more because they are so good. Like, I wish I got more colors because they're so good. Yeah, I wish I got like way more. It's even did green. I don't know. They got purple, they got red. It's like, when would I use that? You know what I mean? I had to think about it. Like, greed, yeah, but at the same time, will I even use it? And I don't have that much storage space, so I had to really think about where is this all going? Because I don't have space. I have to be honest, I don't have space, and I'm doing, like, my room doesn't really have much space, like, as well as, hopefully during the summertime, I can sort it out a little bit as well. That's another thing I want to do up my room, so I need money for that. Like, it's not coming up my pocket. Like, this, hopefully this can survive it. It can like make it, because I don't want to spend money in my pocket, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't think I should, because I work too hard for this to just be doing it for free, and I don't think that's very fair. And you have to know your value one day, and I feel like if you just keep letting brands like just to like, you know, pull a wool over your eyes, like I've had to send like very hard to swallow for myself, because I'm like, I don't know how they'll react, but I'm like, I have to just be honest, like I'm not doing that for free, I'm sorry, I won't. And if that means that you won't work with me, then that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to devalue myself just to make you happy. I'm sorry, that's not okay. And you shouldn't ask that. You shouldn't expect that from me either, because that's cheeky, because I don't come to your workplace and tell you wouldn't do that stuff for free either. So why are you asking me to do it for free, you know? As a small creator, I think like you're not rated at all. People, and they don't give a shit about it. Oh my God. I've been seeing a few people steal my ideas, and I'm not saying anything about, I will say something about it soon, but I'm kind of holding my, like, I'm not going to be make it bait kind of way, because as I said, I like the creating of ideas part, and I'm quite artistic. So for me, I don't just go on Pinterest and like copy an idea and then put it on my face, which a lot of beauty creators do. They just go on Pinterest and recreate things, right? Which is fine if it works for you. For me, because I genuinely want to, if I don't see like black girls doing it, like, you know what I mean? I always try to make things my own. There's not like creators who are like so much more than me. It's just like, they might have like, let's just say I'm on 1K, so they might have like 10, 30, 50, like, you know what I mean? Like, not like, they're still like, you know, they're still obviously a big creator in that, like a good, like a micro creator, whatever it's called, but like, they're not like big, but they're not like, you know, anyway, they're doing their thing. But it's just like really heartbreaking in a way to find out like, you're not even tagging me, and I can tell that that's my idea, because it just happens to be like a week or two after I did it, you did it. So it's just like interesting. You don't rate me. And it's like low key as well. It's like I'm always in your comments hyping you up though. So it's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, I just find that really interesting, and it's just like, although to be honest with you, I was like raw. Then it got me thinking, that means I'm heading the right way, because if you're willing to copy me, somebody with 1,000 followers, that means I have to have something special about me. You know what I mean? Like, that means you like my stuff. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. But anyway, but yeah, I've been talking for like 25 minutes. Anyways, let me eat my food, let me apply for this stuff, and then I'll come back when I am, if I finish with my look, or yeah, when I finish with my look, I'll show you guys that before I take it off. And yeah, it's just boring stuff. I've just been applying for jobs every single day because you can tell that I'm just ready for things to change, probably. So, and nothing changes if you don't do anything about it. I just want to move up in my life and career and do things I actually like. And I don't like to be, I don't like to be, what's the word? Like, where I am in my life, I don't like it because I'm not that person who likes to be, not put in a box, but like restricted. That's the word, restricted. I am not somebody who likes to be restricted. I like to be able to do whatever the heck I want to do. That's what I like. I like to do whatever the heck I want to do. And at the moment I can't, you know, because the main thing is money, because obviously I'm trying to like invest a little bit in this, and I'm done with that now. Like I've said, no more buying products. I said that at the beginning of the year, I'm not buying anything this year, and it's come true. So I'm really happy. I haven't bought anything in ages and I love it. I said I'm not buying it because it doesn't make any sense financially for a small creator who's not earning anything for you to spend all your money on their stuff when you can get them for free, and they're gonna give it to you for free anyway because that's what they're willing to give for creators like us. So you might as well just use that to your advantage. Like, and that's what I'm doing. And then when I feel like I've done what I need to do and I have enough examples for my portfolio, which I feel like I'm getting there, definitely by the end of this quarter, I think I'm not gonna go for like free stuff unless like I'm gonna keep one or two forms of like free things, and then everything else, like that comes from my inbox, like email wires, not for free. Anything that is already like the things I get for free anyway because I'm part of PRs, that can continue, that's fine. Everything else like that comes from my inbox, I'm not accepting it. My DMs, no, I'm not doing anything for free if I get anything from my DM. But anyways, I need to email people, I got things to do, so talk to you guys later. This smells nice. Stop comparing yourself to other people. When you compare yourself to other people, yeah. I'm absolutely loving my hair. I'm gonna fluff it up a bit more, but I'm absolutely loving it. I did a wash and go. If you follow me over on TikTok, you will get it to see it first. But yeah. Good night. I hope you all had an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.